So one of the questions I get asked most often about Map Your Business, or back when it was just Church or Stars, is how do you do a mind map, especially of your business or your life? So that's one of the first things I ask you to do in Map Your Business is to look at the support you already have in your business. So I'm going to show you what mine would look like, and you can do this any way you want. So I have people draw it, I have people use markers, you can collage it, you can do whatever you want. There is no right or wrong way, but this is basically what I mean. So my business is in the center. And again, this is for mine, so yours is going to look different. Now, what are the areas of my business? The first one is my products. Another one is my customers. Another one is my support. So let's just go with support because that's fresh in my mind right now. So of my support, I have my family, right? They support me and encourage me emotionally. I have Jess, who is my VA and actually does things with my products. Let's go to products. So under products, I have the Starship. I have my books, and then I have Map Your Biz and Market Yourself. We'll shorten that to MY. And then I have courses. And I have some things that are kind of in the middle, like the Leave guidebook is basically a workbook, but I think of it as a course because it's not as big as Map Your Biz or Market Yourself. Let's see, I also have Craft Your Marketing. Oh, I also have Creative Live classes. Oh, here, let's make sure you can see that. Creative Live. So I have the marketing classes and then the time class, which is Get More Done. This is also part of my support, though, is when I make videos and lessons with Creative Live. They offer a huge amount of support. So Starship courses, I have more courses here. I could do Pay Yourself, which actually needs to be redone right now. It's not in the shop because I'm redoing it. Let's see. The Starship, of course, are the customers I talk to more. Let's not say customers. Let's say, okay, so how do I, so then I have communication. This is how I talk to customers and also how I talk to potentials. So people who may be a customer but aren't yet. So in my communication, I have my emails. I have, under emails, I have both weekly emails and I have different, weekly e-courses. That like when you sign up for a podcast transcript, if you haven't yet, you'll go through the welcome sequence welcoming you to podcast transcripts. It tells you my most popular podcast episodes. If you sign up to learn more about marketing, you'll go through a marketing e-course, which teaches you some things about marketing and then introduces you to the courses that you could buy. Okay. Then my other communication is social media. And for that, I have Instagram and Instagram stories. And I do Twitter very occasionally. And I do Facebook page. And my communication, of course, is my podcast. Now, I send my podcast to Twitter and the Facebook page automatically. It also, of course, goes to iTunes, which is managed for me by Libsyn. So this and the automatic system that sends my podcast to my Twitter and Facebook page is another kind of support, and that's technology. So I have things like, what's it called? My mind is going blank. Okay, so ConvertKit is how I do emails, right? And this connects over here. I'm spacing on what I use. It starts with a C. It'll come to me later. I also have Buffer that I use for social media. So this just shows you the beginning. I could keep going. So I could keep, I could look more into how do I reach potential people. Well, I know I reach potential people mostly through my podcast Oh, also, my podcast goes to YouTube, which is probably where you're watching this video right now. YouTube provides videos both for free and as part of Map Your Biz, which might be how you're watching this. It's really heavy over here. I should have spaced it out a little bit better. So you can see the main areas that I look at when I'm looking at my business is how am I reaching potential customers? I'm doing that through communication. What are my products, and does my communication lead to my products? And what support do I have? So I have family, I have Jess, I have technology. I have a mastermind group. They give me lots of feedback. Also, a little bit of my support comes from the Starship, because whenever I have an idea, I talk to them about it, right? Also, some of my support comes from my customers, because like for the Map Your Business book, they voted on what the title should be. It's called Map Your Business because that's what my customers and my potential customers told me via email. Another technology I have is Google Drive, and specifically from Google Drive, surveys, which I love how they display the information and also put it in a spreadsheet. And then, of course, I have my docs. Also, I have Dropbox, which I love. So you can start to see how that, now my business has been around in this form for 7 years. So you can see that my products are way more varied than they would have been when I first got started. And you can also see that my communication, which you could also call marketing, is way more involved than it would have been when I first got started. So your map might be less cluttered, but by looking at the different areas, you can see what you have, what you're missing, what you need. So for example, if I didn't have any technology here that was automating anything, I would need to work on that. Oh, I just figured out what this is called. CoSchedule. Sends tweets and Facebook messages from my blog posts, which is also my podcast. So podcast and blog. So this is what my business looks like right now. You saw it took maybe 5 minutes to write it all out. And the key here is to look for, where are you communicating? What are your products? Are you communicating information about these products? And you have support, either in the form of technology or people. You probably have your family or friends who are encouraging you. If you're a member of the Starship, then that is over here in support, where you can ask your questions and get answers. You just want to look at whatever you have and celebrate what you have built already. So what people always tell me after they do this is they can't believe how much more complex their business map was than what they thought. Even in the first 30 days of their business, they've already got some things. They have maybe their products, they've maybe figured out photography, they've maybe figured out how to communicate regularly on Instagram. Whatever you figured out, celebrate that, and then look for the gaps. Now, this is one of the very first steps in the workbook, Map Your Business. This is just to get you oriented on where you are right now. The next steps of Map Your Business actually walk you through identifying what you want, what you need, and then how to go through getting it. How to break down your goal into turn-by-turn direction so you know the steps to take in the next quarter to get to what you want. This is just one out of like 70 worksheets that are in the thing. I hope that this helps. If you don't have Map Your Business and you're just watching this video because you found it, then go check it out. You can find information about it at taraswiger.com/mapyobiz. And you can find that workbook there. It will guide you through doing this both for your business and for your personal life, and it will walk you through figuring out how to fill in the gaps and what you need and what you want out of your business. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like it, hit the like button under the video, share it with your friends, and show me your own map. Comment under this video with a link to your map of your business. Thanks so much and have a great day.